Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the emerging information is that Fredy Matiang'i has finally resigned from his World Bank job to seek political power in this country. This is now official, that he officially wrote the notice to exit from the World Bank, and this is a 3 months notice to Bretton Woods institution. After that, of course, he will fully be back in this country. With that, we have been seeing the caravan branded in Jubilee colors. Fredy Matiang'i image is already there, ready for the campaign. So the syllabus is going very quickly. Resigning, back here, branding, and the campaign. The campaign started a long time ago. In fact, it started by the government itself. They're the ones who have been around the country, globetrotting, pushing for their campaign bid before even the real time for the campaign. But now, when you see someone going to an extent of resigning, it means the person is serious to make the next move. So I can tell you categorically, Fredy Matiang'i will be here deep in political move in this country. Now, there are those who are saying that Matiang'i should go for presidency. Of course, the Jubilee branding is saying so. There are those who are feeling that he will be in a coalition somewhere with opposition. Of course, it is also the debate that we should be looking into. But remember, when Kenyans suffer, they make one conclusion, that any Kenyan, anyone in this country is better than William Ruto. Then we have Matiang'i, who people are well aware that anytime he was given an opportunity to work anywhere, he left an impact that can be felt to date. He's someone who, when he makes a decision, he will push for something until he see that thing happening, from education, the ICT, mambo ya nini. You remember watu walikuwa wamekwama kwa analog, mambo ya TV. We moved from there. Communication, authority, and all that. So he's someone you will feel his impact. And therefore, he is coming here, ready for campaign, even in schools. There was a lot of change Matiang'i brought, and despite all that, students still love Fredy Matiang'i. Ukiwauliza ni nani mngetamani akuwe president, watakwambia Fredy Matiang'i. So as Matiang'i make a comeback in this country, there is an opinion poll that was conducted, and the results is damaging to William Ruto. It is sending shockwaves to William Ruto, and that the man who is coming in this country. If you check, this was done by Sikika Road Safety. Leo wacheni tumalize hii vita. According to you, who do you think will be the next president? Tuko hapa. Number 1, Fredy Matiang'i. Number 2, William Ruto. Number 3, Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, Murara Kebaso, Raila Odinga. They are all there. Now, the shocking result is that Fredy Matiang'i got 32,000 votes. William Ruto followed by 10,000, 3 times. And I get 3 times kwa Matiang'i. Rigathi Gachagua got 3,800, nusu ya William Ruto. Kalonzo Musyoka 1,700. Murara Kebaso 654. Raila Odinga 527. Raila amerudi chini sana. You can imagine if Raila is going down that far, just because he is supporting a person who has been viewed as an oppressor. Imagine Wakenya vile wanaweza kukataa. wamemkataa mbaya sana. Na people will be saying that, okay, because lazima tulinganisha vizuri kabisa. There are those who will be saying, no, Raila can support William Ruto. Tunaweza chukua kura za Raila tuweke kwa Ruto. That just merely 500 votes. You add to 10,000, it will be 10,500. But now, a possibility, if Matiang'i is on ballot, and due to Gachagwa's situation, he might not run for the presidency. Sasa chukua kura za Gachagua weka kwa za Matiang'i. 3,800 weka kwa ile 32. Inafika tayari 35,800, close to 36,000. So already Matiang'i is gaining more. Kalonzo can buy, or anything can happen. Murara Kibaso anaweza ambiwa kura zako hizi weka kwa Matiang'i. Sasa wakisiwa wili hapa, hiyo ni 600. Keka pale, already we are talking about 35. Zishaingia. So in this opinion poll, Matiang'i is far away from William Ruto. 3 times what Ruto is getting. So his branding is here with us. The situation is that he's ahead of William Ruto. That's why we are saying that anyone is better than Ruto. Anyone is better than Ruto. And as Matiang'i comes, you see he's leading in this opinion poll. I think he's one of the key people that are going to challenge William Ruto on ballot seriously. So he's a real factor there in the next presidential campaign. And we want to look deeper into that. But I have a quick and humble request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to our discussion. Now, people have been looking at Matiang'i, and they have also been looking at the former CJ, CJ Maraga. So many believe that Maraga should be the next president. Yes, but there are those who are feeling that now Matiang'i is popular compared to Maraga. Maraga should just endorse Matiang'i. Yani the person who is not carrying blemish, haona mikono ambayo imemwaga damu na kitu, ni Maraga. He's the best. But then Matiang'i comes in more popular. So Maraga might step down. And already it's like he's stepping down for Matiang'i. So kila mtu ako na kasoro. But Maraga would have been the best. Now we have Matiang'i. For people who are trying to do a comparison between Matiang'i and William Ruto, they will easily vote for Matiang'i because Matiang'i is someone, when he decides to push for something, he will achieve it. And the only good thing that Ruto has been able to push and proved is that ni mambo ya corruption. Yeye anaweza kuwa the most corrupt president. There was a time there was an opinion poll and Ruto was voted as the most corrupt president in the world. He came second. The second most corrupt president in the world. Tuko hapo. So as Matiang'i is coming back, the branding is happening. It tells you that there is already available resources to help Matiang'i push for his campaign. There are people who are willing to facilitate, to fund the Matiang'i bid to become the president. That should worry William Ruto because then it is one of the major factor in any campaign. At the US, you know, the power to pull resources together, it elevates you somewhere. It tells you that already you have numbers. You have the business class. You have the working class. Those who are pushing for the economy. Uko na hao. So this branding is not in vain. Hapo ndio naona sasa watu wanasema kwamba Uhuru Kenyatta might be behind this. The Mount Kenya Foundation might be behind this. The other goodwill Kenyans who are believing that they need someone who can put the country into the right direction, they are here also. So Matiang'i will be back fully in campaign mood to push for his agenda in this country, and we'll be seeing the kind of response from Kenyans. Though from the word go, he's heading to the right direction. I don't know your views, but please let us know in the comment section to continue this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.